Okay, what's up everyone? War here. Got an OU battle against a guy called Sir Orridge. Second time narrating, because first time didn't record, because I didn't press the button, so I was just talking to myself like a downer. So good times, good times. He leads off Metagross. I made some really bad mistakes in this game, and yeah. So I should have taunted there, but we rocks for rocks, so whatever. I go to this guy, and he used Bullet Punch, so my taunt would have been useless because he would have broken my sash regardless. So he's obviously going to switch. I should have gone for Earth Power because a lot of people these days carry their own Heatrans, and going to a Heatran and Fire Blasting early on really is inviting them to bring in their Heatran and block the fuck out of you. So I should have Earth Power, and especially since he bought a T-Type, it would have been really good. So I come in, intimidate the fuck out of him, and also dodge the imminent Earthquake. So he's obviously going to... Well, not obviously. I thought he might stay in Stone Edge, predicted me to Dragon Dance, so I just go straight up for the Waterfall. No, I'm going to outspeed, regardless of dancing. And he brings in a Metagross. So either way, if I Dragon Danced, I still wouldn't have one-hit KO'd this thing. And he still would have been able to explode on me. So either way, I lost and gained nothing, really, sort of. Oh well, you know what I mean. I could pray for the flinch hacks there, but meh, you know, whatevs. Yeah, so I go back to my lead, because that's what is pretty safe to do this early on when there's a double down. And he goes to Breloom. I'm not quite sure what possessed him to stay in, not on. Because it's obvious I'm going to Psychic, and that will kill the Breloom easily. He said it just slipped his mind, but yeah, okay. I guess I'll pay that one. So he goes to Tyranitar. I kind of expected that because it blocks my Psychic and resists the explosion. I do have a Life Orb as of, that I want to test as a lead later on. That is more offensive and that works well on Shoddy. But he lives the explosion. So I go to this guy to obviously revenge kill. I probably could have kept my Azelf there because I'm not sure whether the BP would have killed from 1/3 health, which is about what he was on, but whatever. Now, really dumb move here. Oh, that wasn't the dumb move. The dumb move was coming up next. His superpowers, you know, I was expecting a fighting move, a Brick Breaker superpower. I lived that just, whatever, that's cool. And here I should have really used Roost, because that Bullet Punch doesn't kill him. It does a shitload, but doesn't kill him. This is my Metal Coat Scizor without Life Orb. If I'd roosted there, I would have been able to live that. I would have been able to live that superpower, roost again. He would have been at -3 after a third superpower, and I'll be roost up and then kill him with a BP. So, and that way I could have kept my Scizor, but oh well. So I go to this guy. Obviously he's gonna switch, but I wasn't not gonna what's him called? I wasn't not gonna flamethrow him because if he stayed in, it would have killed his Scizor. And one of my friends is just calling me. I'll ignore that for a sec. And so yeah, I surf. What's that in the top left corner? Oh well. He surfs, sorry. And I switch to this guy. I take it nicely, obviously. And he's calling me at the moment on Skype. But whatever, I'll answer that in a sec. So I Grass Knot. And kill that thing. I was worrying whether he would calm mine when I switched into the Celebi, but he didn't. So that was all good for me, luckily. Now, I predicted him to Bullet Punch there. Not sure why I didn't. Oh well. Whatever. Actually, no. Yeah, he probably Bug Bited. I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, that goes down. Sorry, people are just fucking around on the computer. Anyway, he goes to Zapdos, his last Pokemon. I had a dilemma right here. Obviously, he's going to Heat Wave, so I could have gone to my Heatran, but he might have predicted that. So I was thinking of going to my... staying in, and I don't know, there's so much going on. He could have T-bolted predicting the Heatran switch, in which case I could have gone to Evire, which would have... So you can see I had a couple of choices to do what's there, but in the end I decided to stay in and just see what he'd do. He Heat Wave, like I predicted, and I just fall back on my Heatran and use Explode. So all the worrying was about nothing. That was GG, man. I might have another battle up in the next couple of days. Don't know. Peace.